Hello everyone. I'm finally making another robot video. It's been a long time. I haven't really been doing a lot of robots videos just because, I don't really want them to break. These are really old robots and I'm just afraid that every time I use them they're gonna break or something. That's why I've been kind of not using them. Plus I've been trying not to buy more either. That's cuz now that I turned V2 on, it makes me want to buy more of these robots, but I don't want to do that cuz I really want to actually save. But it's just the fact that knowing that most of my robots already really don't work fully, it makes me want to buy more right now, but I really don't want to because like most of my RoboPets don't work. Just that white one and that my green one work perfectly, but all the rest have pretty much torso issues or leg issues. I of course. Femisapien, three of them do work. Well, two of them work. Actually, I don't even know. Like one of them is the fried one with a fried leg, and one of them tips over when it turns around. The other one doesn't really turn around at all, and the other one I haven't even used enough yet to know how it works. The RS Medias, I only have one fully working one out of six. All the others have issues. Plus, my fully working one is corroded, so who knows if it's even gonna work the next time I replace the batteries. But this, uh, I got a call from Kevin and it cut the video off. Anyways, this is the blue V2 that Kevin fixed. This V2 was actually a black V2 though. So this was one that already had good wires, but I switched it to blue. This is the one that I fried back when I gave my other black to Chris at the time, and I fried it because I mixed two different circuit boards together, and smoke shot out of it. Literally, smoke came out of it, and then it was done. And it was at Kevin's house for over a year and a half, and he brought it back when um he came over last summer. Uh yeah, but again, originally this they keep calling and it's annoying. It keeps cutting my video off. Anyways, but yeah, again, this was originally a black V2 that I messed up. But cuz the original inside from the blue one was just used for parts, and of course it had the bad wiring. And all the spring holders were snapped. But he works perfectly now. I've actually Kevin's still got one of my bronze V2s. I got a bronze V2 off of Anthony like literally 2 years ago already. It's literally been that long, and it's still at Kevin's house, but it's rewired and everything. Plus, I've got a red V2 that still needs rewiring. I've got a black V2 with a snapped leg, and I've got a white V2 that needs rewiring. Plus, the spring holder is almost completely snapped. Plus, I got more V2s that I bought off Anthony almost 2 years ago. Two silvers and a white with a snapped leg, a pearl white, like a one with the non-bad wires, the shiny white ones. So yeah, I've got a lot more V2s. It's just none of them are fixed or rewired. I haven't. These are my only two working ones: the silver and the blue. And the silver one's torso doesn't really rotate very much. It needs a new motor, but I can do that anytime. And my black V2, um, it it does work, my other one, but most of the motors in it are bad, so I'm gonna have to replace those soon. And if I don't use it for a long time, which it's been a really really long time, all the motors are, or no, that one freezes up. So the next time I use that thing, it's gonna be really bad. Like it's gonna freeze up like crazy, and it's gonna take a while to get. So it always takes a while for it to actually start going. So yeah.
Understood. Understood.
So yeah, but anyways, here's Blue V2. Yeah, he kind of slips a lot. He walks different because, like you said, it's from the black V2s do naturally walk different than the other V2s.
Understood.
Oh! What the hell? Well, I guess apparently his tilt sensor doesn't work, but yeah.
Signal lost. Understood.
I don't know why it falls over. Oh, whoops.
Stopping.
Yeah, his tilt sensor doesn't
Vision
work.
shut down. Understood. Stopping. Stopping.
He doesn't... That means he's not even going to get back up when I try to control him to, because he thinks he's still standing. Oh, there he goes. Nope. Oh, jeez. Gotta press it. Yeah, he can't get up himself now because he thinks he's already standing. Ah.
Stopping. Vision activated.
So, yeah. That's Bluey too. Our Smita's batteries are low. But yeah. And I only have really 2 good working Roboraptors. The green one works alright, but his head keeps rotating. And the one I got in 2013, actually that one doesn't turn around too well, but it still works. But yeah, most of my Raptors are in bad condition though. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Stopping.
Robosapien Blue.
Hey, where did it go?
Oh, I should probably turn it off. Oh yeah, and of course a lot of my Robosapiens have issues too still. This Robosapien here, this is the one I got back in 2009 on December 4th. I always remember the date because, yeah, I just do. So I've had this one 7 years now. And the batteries are dead. But the only problem with it still works, but this hand doesn't rotate anymore. Of course, the wires are off on the inside. But yeah, I've had this one a long time now, and I really liked this one when I got it, actually. I don't know what it was about it, but I liked it the most out of all my Robosapiens, because at the time I only had Spider Sapien, the Chrome one, and him, and I used him a lot. But even Spider Sapien doesn't work now. One of his legs are fried and his arms barely move. So yeah. That's also why I just don't really use my robots, because most of my Wowie ones don't even really work properly. And the more I use them, the worse they'll get. So that's why I don't really do robot videos that often anymore. And here's the white one, and here's the black with the snapped leg. So, yeah. Yeah, this red one worked a little while. At first, remember that time when I put all that electrical stuff on it? This stuff was meant to be used for wires. It was like a rubber covering for wires. So you figure it would help. But literally, it makes no damn difference, because even when you bend the wires, it still snaps off. Like, it's just as brittle as the wires. And maybe it's flaking off because the shielding, the brittle shielding is still underneath, but I still think this stuff is a fail, because it clearly didn't work. So, yeah, that has to wait for Kevin to rewire whenever the next time he comes over, which he's talking about next Halloween season. He'll be here and he'll work at Spirit with me, so hopefully these guys he'll be working by then, which, yeah, because he was actually going to do it when he came over last summer, but we couldn't do it because we spent all the time organizing the Halloween room at my grandma and grandpa's, only to later find out that they were moving out of the house, and we wasted our time with that. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's just a little video showing some of the, and talking about the robots. I don't have too many. I don't have enough batteries. I don't even have rechargeable batteries that work for these anymore. That's also why I don't use them. I don't have batteries for them anymore. I used to always use rechargeable batteries, and all the ones I have are pretty much missing, and even if I find them, they didn't really charge anymore. They only lasted like 30 minutes or less, and they were dead. So I would have to spend another $300 on rechargeable batteries for all these. So yeah, those are all little reasons why I haven't been doing robots anymore. But I mean, I'll still do them, but I still want to get ones that are in better working condition, and yeah. So anyways, that's it for this video. But yeah.